When people say maritime job, they usually think of seafarers. And it is fairly right. However, maritime industry is a huge complex mix of different people doing various work, including those who facilitate seafarers' employment, travel, recruitment, and management. This includes those who work ashore in offices, and their work usually is behind the scenes. Today, crew managers work in highly competitive and commercial environment, and constant changes to the industry requires them to be well trained and up to date, not just in technical aspects, but also to be equipped with soft skills, including basis of psychology and crisis management. One of the office staff main roles is to be able to support seafarers and deal with different issues. Some of organizations do take care of seafarers' welfare and mental health, but crew manning agency staff seems to be left without proper attention. It is quite obvious that work of office staff creates a reputation for the whole maritime company's brand. Sometimes improper office work affects emotional state of seafarers and can even jeopardize safety on board. It's good to know that some reputable crewing agencies and crew managers nowadays start using a multifaceted approach which includes soft skills training and workplace mental health provisions, both for seafarers and office staff. This will create a safety culture and a healthy environment in the whole company. In its turn, it gives a lot of benefits for clients. Saying clients, a crew manning agency's manager always tend to think first about ship owners, sometimes about seafarers, and that's true. But these are external clients. Of course, crewing agent and crewing operator tackle employee and employer. But if we are business owners in maritime sector, usually we have our internal clients. In this case, people who work for you, for your agency, they are also your clients. And then the question is, are they well trained? What is their educational background? Do they have an opportunity to upgrade their knowledge and skills in the maritime sector? The usual answer which I hear from company's owner is, they learn from others at workplace and my staff is too busy to learn something right now. Or we just don't have money to pay for the training. Then my question is, if you were given a choice between two different pilots, one was trained and regularly takes refreshment courses and new trainings, and the other not trained at all, which one would you choose to fly with? And if I add and tell you a good news, there was no upfront cost for untrained pilot, you still wouldn't do it. But why do you trust management of your company to poorly trained staff? While job training and refreshment courses are compulsory for seafarers, yet many company owners do not recognize the importance of training for their shore-based staff. There are so many anecdotal stories about situations where the whole brand of a huge company, which had invested millions into marketing but disregarded their staff training, eventually faced court trial and scandals which totally destroyed its reputation. Maritime industry is not exclusion, because most of the conflicts between parties, seafarers, ship owners, or owners start with misunderstanding, which leads to aggression and then to long court battles, which often provides ship arrest and huge financial losses. All it starts in the office where people are tired, burned out, on the edge due to high workload, and have lack of stress management skills. They are not trained for conflict management techniques and were not provided with an opportunity for professional education and development. Various researches show that untrained employee means unhappy employee, because they are not satisfied with their work, which will cause them to underperform, make mistakes, and not care about their work result. You fire them or they leave voluntarily, and you recruit rookie and then start from the very beginning. That costs the business in loss of time and money. The quality in performance is lower than it could be or should be. Here, you're entering a conflict zone where your external clients are unhappy with mistakes done by your office, and it causes distress for all. Insufficient staff training means loss of your clients, as untrained employees can cause many of the mistakes listed above. And those mistakes and inefficiencies can cause your business to lose clients. That is a really bad scenario, but it does happen. Meanwhile, soft skill training for your office staff can be an enormous advantage. Training allows employees to acquire new skills, sharpen existing ones, perform better, increase productivity, and be better leaders. A company that invests in training and development generally tends to have satisfied personnel. If shortcomings and weaknesses in line with training program are well addressed, it is obvious that your staff member, their performance will improve. Every individual has some shortcomings, and training and development helps them to iron them out. If you choose an option to invest money into your staff, intelligent management and crisis response solution can help you with it, as we have standard training model, or we can customize it depending on your requirements. My advice that it should include emotional quotient and critical thinking modules, effective communication, conflict management, stress management techniques. We have good experience in organizing bespoke trainings for maritime sector and different stakeholders in organizations. Last but not least, sometimes I hear another traditional counter-argument from some companies' owners, like, what if we train people investing time and money into them and then they leave? My same traditional answer is, the scariest thing is if you don't train them and then they stay with you. Take care of your people, and they will definitely take care of your business.